What's good? Is Red back with another short video. So today is going to be more like a debate, and I'm going to propose a question for you. Yes, you and you over there. Yes, I saw you. So would you rather be spiritual or would you rather be religious? Now, everybody has their own little take on what it means to be truly spiritual, but I believe the best definition for spiritual is somebody that follows many different ways, many different religions, philosophies, right? Religious is typically somebody that subscribes to one religion: Catholic, Jehovah's Witness, Christian, right? So there's nothing inherently wrong with either of those. I would argue that being religious is more of a control factor, because it does feel kind of manipulative to tell somebody that
you worship me or you go to hell.
I mean, that sounds kind of like fear-mongering to me, but that's a side note and for a whole nother video. So from my perspective, I'm very spiritual, and what I do is I adopted the philosophy from Bruce Lee, which is accept what is useful, reject what is useless, and make it uniquely your own. Therefore, I take from different religions, philosophies, books, whatever, people, and I make it into my own religion, my own philosophy, something that keeps me grounded, something that I can share with other people. And the most important thing to me, or the foundation in my belief system, is that it's moral and that I'm trying to bring up other people. There's nothing that could be conceived as wrong or wicked in my way, especially because I believe there's a power. I believe there's a God, Gaia, universe, whatever you want to name it. I believe there's an all high power that does dictate some of the things. Quick little side note here. What I meant to add was that God is in all of us, and according to many philosophies and religions, the role of God is to create life and to give us the necessary tools to sustain and nurture life. What I'm not going to do is subscribe to a certain set of rules or something that says I can't have tattoos or I'm going to hell, especially if I'm a good person and I want to truly help people and help society. Just a little tangent, but let's keep moving. On the religious side, if you feel grounded by having a set rules and having that structure, I completely understand that as well, because that takes out the legwork and that takes out all the thinking. You have a book to tell you what to do. You have a guideline to tell you what to do. So you don't have to think, and you can feel like you're being moral, ethical, whatever. There's no one real side. But the question that I have to ask both sides is that, by being spiritual, does one feel as though they're better than the person that's religious? And the person that is religious, do you feel as though that you're better than the person that is spiritual? Now, this is a genuine question that I want to hear some feedback on. Do you guys think that it's better to be spiritual or religious? Because there's so many different meanings and connotations to what they both could mean that it would be too much for me to answer by myself. If you guys have an opinion on it, please respond, and I would love to talk about it. So like, comment, subscribe. Let's talk about it.